Hey guys, me Steve, Cliff Anschuetz Chevrolet. Today I want to talk to you about the vehicle I've been patiently waiting for, the 2025 Chevy Tahoe High Country. Those of you who have been following along know I was able to catch the 2025 Tahoe down at the North American Auto Show earlier this year. We ordered this Tahoe right before I left, and I alluded to some of the things that were going on with this Tahoe and some of the changes that have happened with the 2025 Tahoe. But today, since we have it right here on our showroom floor, I want to go over what all has changed between the 24 and 25, what we're calling a mid-cycle enhancement. Are those upgrades worth the extra cost, or should you run and try to grab one of those 2024 Tahoes that we're featuring a deal on, like the one we have on our lot right now? Let's get to it. Alrighty, let's go over all the mid-cycle enhancements that the 2025 Tahoe has. Let's start with the exterior. So as you can see on the front, we have new fascia that includes the headlights and taillights of the new Tahoe Suburban. We have a new grille design, updated bumpers that gives a much more modern, updated aesthetic to the Tahoe. And finally, we have the introduction of a 24-inch wheel that was on constraint at the time we ordered this Tahoe. As we slide to the interior of the Tahoe, we now see an 11-inch fully color digital cluster, along with a 17.7-inch diagonal touchscreen with Google built in. You still have XM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, plenty of features still tucked away inside that radio, but it was a much needed update for what is our flagship SUV. With a few subtle tweaks on the 25 Tahoe, we've been able to increase the cargo space to 122 cubic feet. As we get under the hood of the Chevy Tahoe, we still have the 5.3 liter V8, the 6.2 liter V8, and we still offer that 3.0 liter inline Duramax diesel. That diesel has been redesigned with 305 horsepower, 495 foot-pound of torque, which is an increase of 38 horsepower, but right around 30 plus foot-pound of torque. But my favorite thing about this is since we changed that diesel around, we're now able to offer it on the Z71 Tahoe. We still have plenty of safety features on the new 25 Tahoe. Enhanced automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian and bicyclist braking, forward collision alert, blind zone steering assist. We still have the Atella beams, HD surround vision. We have the enhanced automatic park assist now, where this Tahoe will almost park itself with a little help of you, of course. Rear cross, traffic braking, rear pedestrian alert, safety alert seat, and of course the theft system. We still have the same trim levels on the Tahoe, the LS, the LT, the RST, Premier, Z71, and High Country, and still at that value price point. That LT with the luxury package still seems to be the sweet spot where you get lots of options, keeps the price down a little bit on this Tahoe. One thing we did notice, whether you want to call it good or bad, when you go to the High Country trim level, you can only get the buckets, captain's chairs in the second row. You can no longer order a bench in the second row on the High Country trim level. So that's the main changes between 25 and 24 on the Chevy Tahoe. I really wish we could have had the 24-inch wheel. It just really would have set this vehicle off, but it is incredible nonetheless. If you have any more questions on the Chevy Tahoe, drop them in the comment below. I will probably this coming week do a video on the radio and driver information center on the Tahoe, so keep an eye out for that. Once we get that driver information radio series done on this vehicle here behind me, hopefully we'll sell it. But in the meantime, we have a couple Suburbans on the line I can always do. I owe you guys a short vlog, life update series with Ask Me Anything type of thing. So I have that one hopefully coming out once we get all this Tahoe Suburban stuff done. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Talk to you on the next one.